Meanwhile, Israel is now pushing into parts of Syria after Assad was overthrown. The Israeli military has struck hundreds of targets across the country. It says that those strikes and actions on the ground are all aimed at preventing Assad's arsenal of rockets and chemical weapons from falling into rebel hands. Israel's defense minister says his forces destroyed the Syrian Navy. Well, the U.S. has hundreds of troops deployed to Syria to help prevent ISIS from reemerging there. But there are concerns that extremists could take advantage of a power vacuum following the collapse of the Assad regime. CBS News foreign correspondent Imtiaz Tyab is in Idlib, Syria for us. Imtiaz, what is it like to finally be inside the country?
Well, it's been extraordinary to be here in Syria after so many years in which Western journalists simply could not enter, could not see the places that we've seen really in the last 24 hours or so. We were in Aleppo this morning, which up until 2 weeks ago was regime held, which meant Bashar al-Assad and his forces were in control. That, of course, fell to rebel groups, the rebel group known as Hayat Tahrir al-Sham. And we're now here in Idlib, where Hayat Tahrir al-Sham has been in control for a number of years. Now, HTS is considered a terrorist organization by the United Nations, by the US, and other Western powers. But they've now ousted Bashar al-Assad. They're now in control of Damascus, and global powers are really trying to figure out how they work with HTS. Do they change this designation? Do they formally recognize that? All of this will become clear in the days, weeks, and even months ahead. But the reason we're here in Idlib is we wanted to understand what life was like under HTS. And the people who we spoke to in this admittedly conservative part of Syria had one clear message to all of this, to all of us rather, which was this: HTS will protect the rights of minorities. In a country that was so riven by divisions, particularly when it came to the issue of minorities, that is certainly something many Syrians, including the many millions of Syrians living as refugees abroad, want to hear. Back to you.
All right, Imtiaz Tyab, thank you.